Dude, welcome to another episode of Two Pit Bulls. Today is currently Tuesday. Just got back from work. Really nice day out here in Indiana. You will not believe it. Here in Indiana, it is 80 degrees today. 80 degrees in November. That is so unheard of. So yeah, just in case you're wondering, today's topic is going to be 12 12 of the most commonly banned dogs. This is worldly, internationally. So internationally banned, not just in the United States, but internationally. So although it seems, unfair and outdated, breed-specific laws, which is BSL, continue to exist in the U.S. across the globe in an effort to reduce the number of dangerous dogs. The laws are extremely difficult and costly to enforce, but many communities continue to outlaw certain breeds they deem threatening, which is unfortunate because, it's not always the breed, it's just the owner. The laws are extremely difficult and costly to enforce, as I mentioned. Many breeds may seem threatening to people just because of, breed specific. But the thing is, nowadays, look at him. He's gonna get cuffed in his little. He knows it's video time, so they're all staying still. But anyways, organizations such as the ASPCA and the Humane Society are completely against the BSL, stating that there is no evidence that communities are safer because of these laws. Plus, the United States Centers of Disease Control assets that inaccurate dog bite data makes it near impossible to identify specific breeds. Still, many breeds, particularly pit bulls and Villa Brasileiros, suffer from negative reputation. Here are going to be the 12 of the most commonly banned dog breeds in the world. So, worldwide, the most commonly banned dogs. Number one is, the first is the Fila Brasileiro. This dog is pretty cool looking. That's it right there. Kind of looks like a bull mastiff, but not really. Very saggy skin. Why they made the list? Fila Brasileiros are extremely intelligent and athletic, but terribly aggressive and strong at times. They are banned in the UK, Israel, Denmark, Norway, Malta, and Cyprus. So, I did not know that. I'm actually just, learning this as we go. So that's pretty interesting. And I had never heard of the Fila Brasileiro either. Never knew about that dog. Never heard about it. So just another dog now that I know about. The next one, number 2, is the Alaskan Malamute. Why they made the list? Alaskan Malamutes can be trained, but they are not for just anyone. They are extremely active and demand a lot of exercise because they have a strong prey drive, which is pretty true. My friend had an Alaskan Malamute. He was he would chase squirrels like crazy and cats, even kill a cat once. But anyways, their instinct is to hunt down anything they feel endangered by. This can result in fatalities. So yeah, basically, there goes. That just confirms my story I said about my friend's dog, Alaskan Malamute. But that's the Alaskan Malamute right there. Very cool dog. Very cool. Kind of looks like a husky on steroids. The next is the Doberman Pinscher. So number 3? The Doberman Pinscher. The Doberman Pinscher is very cool looking. Very tall. That's it right there. Kind of looks like a miniature pinscher, but a taller version of it. Why they made the list? In a recent study conducted to determine whether there are breed differences in aggression, the Doberman Pinscher ranked relatively high on stranger-directed aggression. Their aggressive behavior was displayed depending on each situation, but overall their size and strength makes them a potentially dangerous breed dog. Dobermans are, everyone knows this, Dobermans, they are just... It's just common, it's just a common thing that they, guard the house stringently, more so than, some other dog breeds. They're very loyal to their owner. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about that. I've never really petted a Doberman or really seen. Well, I've seen some, but they're really rare. Look at her over there. Anyways, the next one is Czechoslovakian wolf dog. That is it right there. Basically, it looks like a wolf and a husky mix. A little bit taller than a wolf, probably. I don't know. But why they made the list? The Slovakian Wolf Dog is quick, energetic, and extremely fearless. They have a very high prey drive and are extremely unpredictable. They do not make for good household pets and should be kept from children. So I guess they're just very active. You know, have so much of a drive that they should be kept away from kids. Don't know if that's true, but you know, just doing my research. Um, but yeah, that's that wolf and the Slovakian wolf. The next one is a Neapolitan Mastiff. Looks pretty funny. I like his wrinkles, his sagginess. I imagine he's very soft. Look, 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 look. He's caring for her. Look. He's kissing her. Who's your good boy? Huh? Who's your good boy? Anyways, the Neapolitan Mastiff is at number what 5, 4? I don't know. I lost track. But anyways, why they made the list? Although many people do not associate Neapolitan Mastiffs with dangerous dogs, they are illegal to own in Singapore. In order to own one in Romania, one must pass a psychological evaluation test, which is pretty crazy. I guess they assume. Sorry, I was yawning. Which is pretty crazy. I guess they assume just because you know he owned one of these dogs, you're crazy. But in order to own in Romania, you have to take a psychological evaluation test. Since it's a 200-pound dog, it can be dangerous when fully grown and should not be around children. I disagree. Big dogs can be around anything, but this is just based on this web source, and it's based on some research they did. I don't totally agree, but anyways, the next on the list is the Presa Canario. That's that one right there. I did a video on them. They're pretty cool looking. There it is. Pretty cool looking dog. Why they made the list? Basically, they made the list in 2001. A 33-year-old woman was killed by two Presa Canario Mastiff mixes. In 2006, a 30-year-old woman was killed by her own Presa Canaria. Last August, a woman was killed by several dogs in Georgia, two of which were Presas, and they were prohibited in Australia and New Zealand. So basically, they're trying to. There is no confirmation that they were full-blooded Presa Canarios or that there was Presa blood on those dogs, but you know how the media is. No one wants to do the testing on them. No one wants to verify all this, so they'll just ban the whole dog breed just to avoid further issues. Anyways, moving forward, the next dog is the Pit Bulls. I like the color of this specific Pit Bull here. That's a cool color. Very cool color. Why they made the list, we probably all know, but allegedly several studies conducted have resulted in evidence indicating that pit bulls are responsible for many human attacks. One study concluded that the pit bulls were responsible for 42 to 45% of all dog attacks, with children being the victim 70% of the time. Pit bulls are restricted widely around the world, from Miami to the entire UK. I think that is pretty ridiculous. I know a lot of people that own dogs and, you know, raise them around kids and they never have any issues, so. And a lot of these dogs that they report to be pit bulls aren't even pit bulls, so. But anyways, that's, you know, you can't agree with all these bans, you know. They're banned for a reason. And that reason happens to be very invalid at times, but, you know, that's the reason I'm doing this video, just to get awareness out there. The next dog is Tosa Ken. Tosa Ken right there. I'll be doing a video on these dogs soon, but the Tosa Ken, why they are made it to the list of most banned dogs around the world. The Tosa can weigh up to 200 pounds and can reach up to 32 inches in height because of its size and stature. They have been banned from the UK, Trinidad and Tobago, Norway, Denmark, Iceland, Cyprus, Malta, Turkey, New Zealand, and Malaysia. So just because of the look, basically just because of their look, come on, man, really. Next on the list is the Perro de Presa Maloquian. That's the name right there. That's the dog. Very scary looking, to be honest. Why they made it to the list? Like their cousin, the Perro de Presa Canario, Perro de Presa Malocrins, I don't know, are extremely intelligent and powerful dogs. They are not easy to handle and were bred to be fighting dogs. They can stand up to almost any challenge, and if they are not taught to be obedient, they can become extremely dangerous creatures. I like how they put creatures on there, like if they're wild animals or something. Next on the list, the American Bulldog. See if it focuses. I guess not. It's not gonna focus. Anyways, the American Bulldog. Why they made it to the list? Basically, they made it to the list. These strong-willed canines are banned in Denmark and Singapore in 2009. 5-year-old girl was severely mauled by an American Bulldog in 2011. One was killed after attacking children on a school bus. Again, people don't test these dogs to see what breed they are. Most of the cases, they just assume. Moving forward. Or had a young. The next on the list is the Rottweiler. There it is right there. The Rottweiler. The Rottweiler, on why they made it to the list. This is actually the last one on the list, by the way. No, I take that back. No, it's not the last one. The Rottweiler made it to the list. Rottweilers are very self-confident dogs that are strong-willed to guard their owners. They are an extremely powerful breed that can sometimes act dangerously. In 2011, 4 of 33 record dog attack fatalities were caused by Rottweilers. They are banned in Poland, Romania, Portugal, and Ireland. Next on the list is the Bloodhound. Look at that thing. Scary looking. Not scary looking, but pretty cool looking because all of its stature and how saggy its skin is. Why they made it to the list? Although many bloodhounds are known to have a very common general temperament, their origins are as a hunting dog still scare many people. In addition, they weigh up to 160 pounds and can stand up to 27 inches. Again, that's the last one on the list. I don't necessarily agree with all these bans that these countries choose to do. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Top 12 banned breeds around the world, so worldwide. Stay tuned for my video coming up tomorrow on, I don't even want to name it, but I mentioned it in this video earlier, so yeah, hit that big thumbs up for your boy. Hit the big thumbs up for Nalani Yogi. I apologize for my video being upside down yesterday. I was like, why did I get so many likes? And I realized the video was upside down. So yeah, I just uploaded, didn't even look to check it. I was at work as it was uploading, and yeah, so slipped my mind. Then I went and get back and looked at it. I was like, oh man, uploaded it upside down. So sorry about that, guys. Had my camera upside down. And yeah, this is Two Pitbull signing out. Peace and God bless.